Today on Sinder's Playground, I'm going to tell you my top 10 comic book villains that deserve to be on the big screen that hasn't had a big screen adaptation yet. So, stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to Cinder's Playground. And if this is your first time, thank you for checking me out. I am your host, Cinder.
And I'm Jose.
And today, Jose, man, we are talking. I know. I kind of like doing the list, I mean, we've done a few if you follow the channel already. And we've only done one quiz one, right? Or two.
No, we've done two.
Wait, we did Star Wars, right? And then we did
Actually,
Chucky.
I think we did three.
What we did Star Wars, we did Chucky, and then did we do something else?
We did Chucky as a tiebreaker. We did Star Wars.
What was the other thing?
Marvel, and then
oh yeah, Marvel, the MCU. That's right, we did the MCU.
We actually are overdue with one. If I didn't work so much, I would be able to.
Well, I mean, that's why I never brought it up, man. Because you don't have a lot of free time to be researching questions and stuff. So, but lists though are I do like this. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Do you like the list or the trivia more?
I think I cut you off before you even got to finish the trivia one because we were counting it. But I like both actually. I like the whole like game factor of the trivia, and I like the list because it's always a pleasure to hear like what's your number one,
Yeah,
and why you choose it.
True, and I mean sometimes I think we surprise each other too, but our number ones and stuff like that, which I think I will today with you. To you, but we are.
I want to see if our lists add up anywhere.
Oh, I'm sure we have similar people. I'm sure we do. But it's just a question of placement. I know we have similar people. I just know we place them differently. I know that for a fact. I know. But yes, we are counting down the top 10 comic book villains that have not appeared on film. We might have some caveats in both our lists, and I guess we'll explain those when we get to them. But yeah. So that is the subject. That is our top 10 this week. And as tradition, my co-host Jose will go first. So Jose, you said you don't have any honorable mentions. That is correct?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have no honorable mentions.
Okay, so we're gonna get right into it, man. Starting off with your number 10. Who is your number 10 villain who has not appeared in a film that you would love to see?
So for number 10, I have Scorpion from Spider-Man.
Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the lizard. Yeah. Scorpion. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Huh?
Sorry, cut you off, but I just thought of this. So let me guess. The first time you saw Scorpion, Spider-Man the animated series.
Yeah.
No, okay. I just wanted to ask. Okay, go ahead. Why Scorpion at number 10?
I feel like he's such a good villain for Spider-Man. He's been
really
like, yeah, he's like one of the ones that are like I would say like a mid tier villain, but
Yeah,
he's always
he's not A tier.
yeah. He's never like he never gives Spider-Man like the hardest time, but he used to be always around causing some sort of fucking havoc.
Hmm.
But yeah, I always thought it would be cool to see him on the big screen and how they would like incorporate him into the big screen.
Well, because in recent years they've made him like a mutant, so he's actually a scorpion.
Oh,
It's not
that'd
in the
be pretty
costume,
cool.
you know. But I'm saying if they went that route, that would be just kind of redoing the lizard, in my opinion. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
So making it a suit, I think, would be more cooler. If that makes any sense,
Yeah,
and have the tail be like have this massive, like powerful tail to just go through anything, and Spider-Man would have some trouble with that, man. Especially
yeah,
if the tail can like get big and long, like he can adjust the size of it. That would be even cooler, right?
yeah. And I feel like they need to have him because of the Sinister Six too.
Yeah, but I don't think Sony's Sinister Six is gonna be the traditional six. I think they're gonna
Yeah,
mix
they're
it
just
up.
gonna add some other.
Yeah, I think they're gonna mix it up, which is a shame because it should be the original Sinister Six. But you know,
Who knows?
actually, side question. So, what do you think of that? If Sony making a villains movie, does that make any sense to you, or are you for it, or
I'm
what are your
for it.
thoughts? Yeah.
Marvel's not gonna do anything with it right now. They could barely hold on to their own shit. So I'd rather
Oh,
Sony try and give it a good shot at it than
I
have
know.
these guys fuck it up somehow.
True, true. Because so the Craven movie's coming out next year. You know that, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty good actually.
I mean, I've always been a fan of his, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I think he's
I like how it's looking so far though. Like I think they got a good actor for it.
mhm, mhm.
Uh, the storyline looks pretty good
Yeah, I
from
mean,
what you see in the trailers, at least.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I always feel he's an underrated Spider-Man villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because when people talk about Spider-Man's big bad, it's always see Venom, Carnage, Kingpin, Goblin, Hobgoblin. Never Craven, man. But, but nah, man. I think Craven's up there, bro. For me, oh yeah, he is. I think for me, he's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. I'll definitely rank him there, like top five for me, as far as Spider-Man villains go. Um, but interesting pick, sir. Interesting, interesting. I know you're a Spider-Man fan, as am I. We both praise his rogues gallery. You
yeah.
know, but yeah, I didn't think you liked him like that.
Oh,
Interesting.
really?
You
No,
know.
yeah.
All right, continue.
Well, I guess I'm gonna shock you again, because number 9 is the Shocker.
Wait, didn't we have him in that fucking whack ass Amazing Spider-Man?
No,
You sure?
wait, did we?
Oh, that's Electro. That's right.
Yeah, Electro. That's who we had. We didn't have Shocker.
That was
I
Electro.
think like they set up people to be Scorpion and Shocker, but they
Yeah,
haven't
they
actually
didn't go.
appeared. Yeah, like
They didn't go all in it. Yeah.
yeah, like fake, like leading up to like, oh yeah, I could wear this as a for my hands. They actually had him like a cameo kind of in the Spider-Man with the Vulture.
Homecoming.
Yeah, Homecoming, because the alien technology.
Yeah, yeah.
They teased it in it, but
Oh, you're
no,
right.
he
You're right.
hasn't appeared in it.
So yeah,
And
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of Homecoming.
yeah,
You know, I
but
hate that when they tease something, but they never fall through with it.
yeah, it's fucking ass. Like, why are you doing that? If you're not gonna really commit to it, then
Yeah, man. Like
don't
I said,
have us like raise our false. Like, don't give us false hopes of us seeing it if you're not gonna do it.
true, true. No, no, I agree. I agree. Like I said, yeah, Bokeem Woodbine. I'm looking at it now. I looked at Google. Yeah, he was Shocker. But like I said, he wasn't in full costume though. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he didn't go all in. You know,
And that's
but
what I want to see.
yeah. No, I agree. No, I give you that. I will give you that, man. Like I said, I mean, if they did go in, what you go? Would you want this guy to do it again, or you want him to pick somebody else?
I'm fine with anybody doing it. I don't feel like he's hard to portray because we don't really know too much about his origin, really. At least I don't in the
Uh,
animated series and stuff.
well, again, yeah, well, yeah, he's a lower tier villain. That's why, like I said, he doesn't get a lot of screen time or
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like how they did it though. Like, and they brought it up as like alien technology and stuff,
hmm
which I felt was pretty cool. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a nice way to like introduce him. But if you're not gonna do it, then don't bring it up. But yeah,
Yeah,
um,
I
but
agree
yeah,
with you. I agree with you, man. So Shaka. Wait, so you like Shaka better than Scorpion?
yeah,
Wow. Okay.
because he
Okay.
was he was in there more than Scorpion. But I also feel like it's easier for them to make a story out of Shocker than it is to Scorpion.
Oh yeah, like I said,
Because they
Scat.
kind of already did the whole like person with robotic appendages and stuff like that, like a Doctor Octopus. Like,
Yeah,
you could only do that so many times.
that is true.
But like
That
with Shocker, I feel like you could hide that pretty well, and you can like create a good story around it if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I agree. Okay, okay. Yeah, you did surprise me with that one. All right, so all right, we're at what, 8 now?
Number 8,
Okay.
Clayface.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh man, yes, Clayface. Oh, all right, get into it, man. Tell me why.
Yeah. I'm dying to see him in a Batman movie because he's just a great villain, and I feel like there's like he gives Batman a tough time,
Oh
really
yeah,
tough time.
oh yeah, he always gets some problems, man. Like I said, and I like and I think now would be the perfect time to use him because I think the technology can like really showcase what he can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like
know, this is the perfect time to do it, man. Because
the CGI is up there.
yeah, man, like yeah, we could totally do a Clayface, man. And may have it look good, not cheap, but look good. I'm all for that, man. I'm all for
Yeah.
that, man. I'm all for that, man. Now, would you want him to? Because people, especially in the last 10 years, I'm gonna say, all right, maybe even 20. All right. Wait, when did Batman the Animated Series come out? That was late 90s, right?
Yeah, 98, around 90.
Yeah, late 90s. So that Clayface compared to Harley's Clayface. Oh, which road did you want them to go?
um, I would go with 90s, like the animated series.
So yeah, more serious.
Yeah,
No, I'm with you on that. Yeah, definitely more serious, man. Like I said, again, that series has so great storytelling, and I think, with the exception of the Joker, I think you feel for almost every villain when you watch that show. Wouldn't you agree?
yeah, yeah. No, they really paint a nice picture for everyone in that
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, and like him, yeah, God, man, yeah. Like I said, another great story. Another great story, man. Like I said, I could totally. I mean, they probably would never center a movie around him as being him the big bad, but they might make him a henchman or something like, which I think he deserves better than that. Um,
Yeah, they could definitely make a full movie. But
yeah,
you're right. Whether they decide to do that, that's a whole nother question. But nah, yeah, that would be so cool. I mean, I
yeah,
feel like they kind of did like Sandman for Spider-Man. I
yeah.
feel like they
As a
could do
side
something.
character,
Yeah,
which I think was kind of lame. That he could have carried a own film, like
yeah,
that
yeah.
character
With
itself.
the story, the
hmm
character, yeah,
hmm
alone.
Yeah, But no, I would love to see it, man. Clayface, man. Man, And you got him at 8, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just there's some other ones that
You
I
know,
kind of wanted to see.
you want to see more. You want to see more.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. All right, sir. 7. Let's get to it.
number 7. This is probably the one that I know the least about, but the story behind them is really good, and I would like to learn more about this character from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
William Cobb, aka Talon, from the Court of Owls.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's like their assassin. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Because when you said the name, like, I know that name. I was just trying to place it.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm not too familiar with the
Mhm.
character, but I think that I would love to see a character like that that would go to that will give Batman a you know
Well,
a
I
really
mean, well, that means you would have to do a movie centered around the Court of Owls, though.
yeah. Which
Which
I'm
I
not sure
mean,
if
yeah,
that's
I'm not against. Like I said, I told you when I was, if you go back in the archives, listen to my favorite Batman stories. That is one of them, and I would love to see a live action, Court of Owls, Batman movie. Oh God, that would be so awesome, man. Yeah,
yeah
and then to see Talon, who is like their enforcer, pretty much, and see him go to Total Batman. Oh
yeah
man, that is some good shit right there.
yeah for sure.
Yeah, I would love to
And,
see.
and I feel like I don't know. There's mixed things, but I feel like they're between the Court of Owls and another person on my list. They're gonna center Batman 2, the one with
Robert Patterson.
Rob. Or yeah,
Uh-huh.
they might center that movie around
What, the
them.
Court of Owls?
Yeah, which I could
Oh,
see because like it's like for that Batman type of movie, like they're making everything more realistic, like a realistic type of character. I could see them like adding corruption and stuff to that.
yeah. I mean, it fits his universe.
Yeah,
With
yeah, yeah. That's what I
um,
meant.
yeah, it fits his universe. Like I said, for those of you who've seen the Batman film, I think the Court of Owls will fit nicely into that universe and everything like that. But like I said, but I have no idea where they're going though. Like I said, I mean, next year I'm sure we'll hear stuff, especially like when around like San Diego Comic Con comes around. I'm sure we'll hear more about the Batman 2 and everything like that. So we'll see. I mean, I would not be opposed to Cuervos. That would actually probably make me go and see it. If I'm being honest, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
they're doing the Cuervos. I might have to go. I might have to go, man." But yeah, okay. Wow. Again, you did surprise me on this one too, sir.
nice.
Nice. All right. Go ahead, let's keep the ball rolling.
All right, number 6. We've talked about this before. Mr. Freeze.
Oh, well, there was a Mr. Freeze in the film, sir.
Yeah, I know. This is one of those asterisk type of things. That
Uh,
Mr. Freeze wasn't done correctly.
I mean, obviously. Well, like I said, I didn't give you parameters when I brought the subject up to you. I was, and it's funny because when I was making my list, I was saying in my head, I'm like, damn, I should have told him the parameters. I'm like, I should have told them it's like that's never been in a film before, even if their interpretation was crappy. What do you call it? But like I said, I was thinking about it too because that repetition was so bad. I was like, should I put him on here? Right? I was just like, should I put him on here? But I was like, no, he was in a movie, so I decided not to. But you went in and did it. you went in and did it, man. So,
I mean, I
all
did it
right,
for both
well,
of us at this rate.
all right, well, I mean, we're all fans of his, and like I said, we gushed over him again. referring back to the Batman episode we recorded a few weeks ago. He's one of my favorite Batman villains, and that story is probably my favorite. Okay, I'm going to categorize this correctly. My favorite Batman villain's backstory, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Dude, this is another one. I really want them to do a good Mr. Freeze, man. Like I said, and that Batman the animated series Mr. Freeze is like the best interpretation. And if they ever do it again, use that as your template. That's like, yeah, just copy and paste that, man. That's all you need to do.
Exactly.
That's all you need to do,
Play
bro.
it out just how it is on the animated series.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Freeze, man. It's funny. I thought he would be higher on your list, believe it or not. But nah. Like I said, no surprise here.
He was, but I brought him down just because he's already been on the big.
That is true.
So that's why I kind of
you bumped him down.
Pushed him down. Yeah,
I got you. But
he was originally number 2.
Damn. Okay.
I was like, oh, let me just bring him up more earlier because he already at least had a shot.
Yeah, true.
On the big screen.
Yeah, what you call it? Okay, so this is your asterisk. But yeah, like I said, I mean, we're both fans of his. We both love the character. We love the backstory, and if they do it, please do it right. Like I said, again, this is another one I could see fitting in Matt Reeves' Batman.
Yeah, that's actually the other one I was talking about. I was like, it's either Mr. Freeze or the Court of Owls that might be they're suspecting might be the villain for the second.
Yeah, the Batman. Yeah, I know what you call it. Oh, I'm good with either one.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm gonna watch it anyway. I kind of like the first one. I already told you that, but
yes.
But yeah, I liked it. So I would like to see how he interprets either one of these characters.
True. I mean, if I'm being honest, I think the Court of Owls fits more into his universe than Mr.
100%. Yeah, because just because even like how he was cracking down on the corruption in the police force. Like right there's your easy in, like it could start with him like investigating why there was corruption in the police force and trying to find it out there. And
true, and of course, like I said, that also can like bridge that relationship between him and Gordon. You can see how they get closer when they both want to find out what's going on in the police department.
Yeah, 100%. It's just so easy right then. Like you don't even have to like think of too many like connections that fast.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, Court of Owls definitely fits more for the second Batman than Mr. Freeze. Even though I love to see both of them, but yeah, I think Court of Owls would fit better. But yeah, man, Mr. Freeze. Okay, like I said, awesome character, awesome backstory. Like I said, we both are super fans of the character, so no surprise here. All right, sir, moving along.
All right, number 5, Galactus.
5?
Yeah. 5? The only reason why he's down that low is just who has the rights for him right now. And like
I mean, Marvel has him now.
No, I know, but I don't trust them right now, so I don't want to see them do it right now. So he got pushed back to 5 because
I don't know. It seems like they're fast tracking this Fantastic Four movie. It seems like
Yeah, but I don't know. They've been fast tracking all their heroes and not really paying attention to their origins or anything. Just shoving it down people's throats. So
I know
I don't want that. So that's why I was like, I'll take 5. I'll put him at 5 because I do want to see him on the big screen, but I'd rather wait for the right time rather than let's just throw Galactus because everybody likes Galactus and we need people to like us again.
No, I agree with you. Like, you build up to Galactus, man.
Yeah.
You love Galactus.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared about right now. I'm scared that they're gonna try
just shove him in there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, all the stuff I'm hearing like for the past week about this FF movie. I mean, we're getting Doom, we're getting Galactus, we're getting the Surfer. All this in one film. That's a little too much, man. You know,
It
what if
is.
you just
It's like,
just
how do you plan on? I don't know.
I know.
I
That's
don't
a
know, and I don't even know if they're gonna do an origin story off the Fantastic Four. Like, are they
yes.
just gonna introduce them, or are they doing like a whole Spider-Man type of deal where like they just assume we know who they are, so they're not doing the backstory?
No,
I
no,
don't know.
no. You got to do the origin, man. That's part of the fun, I
I
think.
mean,
And you,
they did that with Spider-Man. They didn't give him an origin. They just introduced him.
yeah, I know, but like, no, man. Like, you got to set the groundwork first. So it's like we got to get how they got their powers, and then you have to set up the rivalry between him and Doom, Reed and Doom. You know,
Well,
and then
like I said, it's scary because they're not really paying attention to origins.
no, man. I don't.
Even with this new Batman, you know, it's totally different, but they kind of gave up on giving him an origin story now because most
I
people
mean,
already
at this
know.
point, yeah, like I said,
Yeah, so Spider-Man, I mean, I don't know. They already did two Fantastic Four movies with origin stories. I don't know if
mm,
they're really gonna if they're trying to squeeze this much stuff in. I don't know
yeah,
if they're gonna give them another. I mean, I do want it. Like I said, I like origin stories. I like character development.
mm-hmm.
I like. I rather have a slow
Slow
building
build.
movie,
Yeah, yeah.
couple movies,
Mm-hmm.
rather than like one that has everything in it. Like right
Yeah,
away.
seriously. No, I
Like
agree with
why?
you.
Like that's why I feel like everything worked out so well for like you know uh
What?
the first couple movies like with Thanos like they
Oh
built
yeah, yeah.
up
We
to him. Like they didn't just throw everything in there and just go, here's Thanos.
yeah, true. Yeah, like I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. We had a long road before we got
Yeah.
to Thanos, man.
Fucking
You
what,
know,
like 10 years?
yeah, like 10 years before we got to Thanos, man. So it's just and
Yeah.
like I said, and to me, Galactus is on that level. So you just don't bring him in, man. You work up to Galactus,
I
man.
agree.
You
I
work up to
agreed.
Galactus, you
That's
know.
why I was
Like
like that's why I was like, I'd rather wait. I can
mhm.
wait.
I mean, it's simple. Like I said, first film, I mean, first FF film, you set up the origin, you initiate Doom, you know, and then second film, then you bring in the Surfer, you know, and then we find out he's Galactus's herald, and then the third film, we get Galactus, because he sent the Surfer to Earth, you know, and he's telling Reed like, yeah, he's coming, what you saw, and that's the build up, the anticipation for that third film is like, oh, Galactus is gonna be in the third film, you know, yeah, that that's the way it should be done. But like I said, what I'm hearing, like I said, they're gonna fit all this shit in this one film, man. That's it's too much, it's too
Yeah.
much.
Well, that's why I put it in my placement.
Like I said, man, and
Obviously, I would like to see him in number one, but
mhm.
right
It's
now,
yeah, like I
I can
said,
wait. I
I know,
can
like I
wait.
said, and I love the FF, and I feel like and it's looking like they're gonna fuck this up too. They're gonna fuck
Yeah,
this up
we'll
too,
see.
man.
We'll see.
All right, next.
All right, number four, Mr. Sinister.
Yes. Wow. Okay. Okay. Number
Yep.
4, Mr. Sinister, man.
I mean, he's again mentioned
Oh yeah,
throughout
Days of Future
the
Past. He's
movie.
mentioned.
Yeah,
He's mentioned,
but
but we don't see him.
he's not there.
Yeah.
You don't see him. You don't see him at his full potential.
Yeah, we don't see him as full Mr. Sinister, man. We see Nathan Ethics, which is his human name. But we don't see
Yeah.
Mr. Sinister, man. I'm talking about full purple get up, man, with the white face and everything, man. That's what I want to see.
Yep. Yeah,
That's what
that's
I
what I
want to
want to
see,
see
man.
too.
Yeah, man. No surprise here. He's on my list, obviously. But yeah, man. What just just real quick off the top of your head. I haven't asked this yet, but I want to know, Mr. Sinister. Anybody in mind?
Oh, Mr. Sinister. Who would I have play? I can't think of anybody right now off the top of my head.
No.
Do you have anybody in mind?
Yeah, I use this guy a lot though, man. He's just so good.
That's also what I'm trying to avoid. I'm
Oh,
trying to
with
think of somebody
the
that
casting the same dude in all these roles.
yeah.
He's just so he's good at being a bad guy. What can I say, man? Like I said, I seem to cast him in like every villain role, but like he's just good at it though. Wait, I want to make sure I'm saying his name right now. Yeah, Mass Nicholson.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
my Mr. Sinister, man, and my Doctor Doom.
I don't play both at
Oh
this point.
god, he's in my Doctor Doom. He's my Vandal Savage. Yeah, man, he's the it guy, man. He's the it guy, bro. But yeah, for me, yeah, he be Mr. Sinister for me for sure. Man. Wait, the first time you saw Days of Future Past, did you think we were going to see him in full costume, Mr. Sinister?
Yeah,
I did too.
I don't know
I
why they
know.
tease that shit and
I
not
was
do
just
it.
like, we're going to see Mr. Sinister, man. I was so hyped. And it's like, nope, didn't happen. You know, I thought.
I guess the funding got low.
You know, and not for nothing, man. And I thought since we didn't get him there, we might get him in Apocalypse, but that didn't happen either because because he teams with Apocalypse a lot of the time. So like, oh, we might see him here. Nope, nope. You know,
it was a waste. It was a waste of a fake cameo.
Oh yeah, it really was. Like so, not for nothing. That's another villain. He needs a redo. Apocalypse.
Yeah, 100%.
He needs a redo.
Like Ivan News out here.
He needs a redo. Yeah, like I said.
Like, yo, don't you belong in the Power Ranger movie?
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, man. Yeah, nothing against Edgar Isaac, but that role wasn't for him, and that costume was atrocious. You know,
I don't think he did a bad job. It's just the costume was trash.
I mean,
know.
Yeah, no. I mean,
I wouldn't trash his like whole performance just because he was doing the best he could work with, you know.
I mean, yeah, I give him props. You know, like he did the best he could, man. Like I said, it's not on him. You know,
he should have told the costume designer or something though.
Yeah, it's not on him.
You got me looking crazy out here.
You know, it's like what the fuck, man. I did. Yeah, I was him. I went to the costume department. I was like, "Do you guys even have you seen Apocalypse? Do you know? Have you picked up any of the books? Do you know what you call it? It's funny. I always see a black guy playing Apocalypse. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, somebody black. You know, I don't know who, but like, you know, someone with a black deep voice. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know,
I don't know if that's from the animated.
Oh yeah, like I said, I don't know if like the animated one from the '90s cartoon was a black guy, but yeah, he sounded like a black guy, but like I always picture a black guy playing Apocalypse, man. You know, just like a deep voice and shit. You know, that's what I picture, man. Wait, who were we talking about?
Oh shit, we were talking about Mr. Sinister.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Shit. There we go. Yeah, man, Master Simpson, my Mr. Sinister. Like I said, if he doesn't get Doom, make him Mr. Sinister. Make him Mr. Sinister, man. But yeah, good pick there, sir. What you call it? Yeah. Next, who do you have?
Number 3. Mm-hmm. I would like to see Brainiac.
And no, it's funny. I was looking a lot of people's lists because I just Googled like, you know, comic book villains who've never been on the big screen. A lot of people have Brainiac on their list. You know, he's not on mine, but you
I
know,
think it's mostly because of that Injustice
just his
video.
game. I knew you were
Yeah,
gonna say that. Yeah. No,
yeah.
that Brainiac is
I
something
wouldn't.
else.
I would have never even thought of him as a real villain until that
No,
game.
no, yeah, no, that Brainiac is something else, man. They, yeah.
And there'll be like a whole nother like. I think it would take like a superhero movie farther than any other movie has taken it. Um,
I mean,
I mean, like there was an alien invasion before, like in obviously when in the first Avenger movie, but like I don't
mm.
know. I think it would be cool to see it in Metropolis.
No, it's cool. Well, like I said it before, man. He's like DC's Ultron, bro. So it's just like, yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, I think it would be cool if James Gunn's Superman he put Brainiac as a villain. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that. you
Yeah,
know,
that'd be cool.
like I said, and then yeah, and like I said, use that Injustice Brainiac as your template and just play it off that. And oh man, that'd be so dope. He's so dope, man. Like I said, and and I know he cast Lex Luthor already, but just like set up Lex in his rivalry with Superman. He doesn't have to be the big bad in the first one, but we just have to know he's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
um, but nah, that'd be cool if he does Brainiac. If James Gunn does Brainiac, but I don't know who the villain is yet. He hasn't said, or he hasn't casted, I should say. So we'll see. What's your votes for the first Superman villain for James Gunn Superman? Who do you want to see?
who do I want to see?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it like that. I'm gonna go with like some. No, I don't want
Come on, it's Superman.
Lex Luthor.
Well Lex is already cast, but like I said, I don't think they're gonna like come to
Make him a
blows.
super villain.
No. I mean, we're gonna find out he's evil in this film, but I don't think he's gonna go like head to head with Superman. Not yet. Like I said, Lex is just gonna be in the background, like he always is. You know. So he will fight a physical supervillain. And who knows? Maybe the supervillain is in cahoots with Lex, and they could like do that. But yeah, I don't think Lex is gonna be like the main big bad in the first Superman film. Um, I think Brainiac was good. Brainiac, or I would like to see Parasite might be good too. You remember him?
Yeah,
Parasite. Would be
yeah, that
good.
would be a good one.
Yeah, Parasite. Parasite. Brainiac, and I don't know. Do you want to see him fight Kryptonians again, or no?
Nah, I think
Yeah,
I'm over that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, actually,
I don't even think they need to really reboot Superman, but
well, it's called Legacy. It's called Superman Legacy. So I think James is just gonna go in like he's already Superman. That's the way I'm thinking. You know, which I guess at this point I don't mind. Like so we don't have to see him go to Earth and the Kents raise him and all that shit. Like I said, I mean, if you want, you could just do that in opening credits.
yeah,
Just flash through that in opening credits, man. And then after the credits end, he's in Metropolis. He's Clark Kent. He's there. Which is fine. Like I said, I think we all know the story. And we're fine with it.
did you see a recent picture of this guy, the guy that's gonna play Superman?
Yeah.
He's working hard. He's working his ass off. So that's good.
Yeah.
He's
That's
taking it
true.
serious.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm still not sold on him. Like I said, the performance has to speak to me. So we gotta see.
Yeah. No, I was just letting you know. I know. Yeah, I know you're not too excited about it, but
No, I'm not. No,
like I said, I feel like if the actor is taking it seriously, why not give him a shot?
No, I mean, I'm definitely gonna go see it. I mean, it's Superman, but like
Yeah,
I said, I just hope I'm not disappointed. You know,
yeah. I
like I said,
mean, what can DC do to you that Marvel hasn't done to you yet?
that is true. They can't be any worse. They can't be
Yeah,
any worse.
so
Like I said, I mean, to me, the DC's actually on the upswing than Marvel is.
I know.
Like I said, man. Like I said,
Uh,
because like to me, DC was at the bottom. Now they have nowhere to go but up, man. Where Marvel's now just continually going down, just continuously going down. Oh, okay. Wait. So what number was that?
That was number 30.
Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, you got two more. All right, sir. Let's hear them.
All right, number 2. This is another one with an asterisk because they have already appeared, but Doctor Doom.
Oh, come on,
I
man.
do want to see it again.
I
They,
want to see it too, man. But he's been in 2 films.
yeah, but like, were they really? I mean, I like them both, but I want to see a new adaptation with it, and then hopefully, like, I feel like he never left. He's not in the spot where he's supposed to be in any of these Fantastic Four films. Like he's touchable. Like he's ordinary in these
Yeah,
films.
yeah, yeah.
So like I really want him to be really showcased for his full potential, not really
Show him like the Mac that we know
the
he is.
the sub villain or
Yeah,
the
that makes
first
sense.
villain every fucking superhero encounter is like.
Now, I mean, I think they're gonna. Damn, what did I think I posted that earlier today on my Instagram. Let me look at it real quick.
Oh, they make about making him the big bad.
Oh yeah, for Secret Wars, yes.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, like I said, center that shit
Because
around
all
him, bro.
these movies have him, like I said, he has like the same claw as a bank robber in all these movies. like he's not really showcased. So
Yeah, oh, no. We haven't seen Doom in his full potential. Like I said, show him to be the alpha male we all know he is. Like I said, like I said, I mean, he's so good at what he does, man. It's just like I said, he's my second favorite villain. It's just like, you know, look, and like I said, just I'm really hesitant about who they cast for this Doom. But like I said, because Doom might be the only good thing in this FF film, believe it or not. And if they fuck that up too, I'm just like, oh man, just like it. So we heard Cecilia Murphy, we heard Matt Nicholson, so I don't know who they're going with or who they're gonna pick. But I like both those guys, so either one of them I will be happy with. But watch it be somebody fucking stupid that we don't like.
don't say that.
That's in terms of where you're going. Come on, man. We have a female Silver Surfer, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I would just wait until it's actually confirmed before I start flipping shits.
I don't. Like I said, they're destroying my FF, bro. They're destroying it, man. Kevin Feige destroying it, man. All right, so this is another asterisk, bro. Like I said, I want to see a good Doom too, man, but I didn't put him on my list because, like I said, he's been in 2 films. But
If he's on your list, if he's not on your list, do you really want to see him then? Do you? Do you really?
I do want to see him. Yeah, I do want to see him.
That's how I said. I just put him in there because, like I said, I really want to.
Oh my god! I just realized who your number 1 is now.
Yeah, you want to
say? Oh damn! Really? Wow. You like him that much, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Tell the people.
All right. For my number 1, drum roll, please. It is Omega Red.
Jesus Christ, man! Wow, man.
I want to see him just as bad as I want to see Wolverine in the yellow suit. He
Oh,
has to be in this Deadpool movie.
oh, wait, have you seen the new pictures of him? Hugh Jackman?
Oh yeah, with the mask on.
Yeah.
That's fucking tight.
What do you call it? Damn, man. Wow. I know you liked him, but to like him this much that he's your number one, man.
Yeah, I'm dying to see him on there, man. I just don't
Man.
know why they haven't done it. Like
Well,
they've
he's
done
a
all
mutant,
his,
man. He has to be in an X-Men movie. And X-Men movies haven't
but
been,
I
you
mean,
know.
he's been mentioned before,
Yeah, he has.
but they haven't done it. Like, why? Yeah, they could just make a movie off him alone with Wolverine.
They really could, and have it spin off
Like,
into like a Wolverine movie, you
yeah,
know.
it's like right there, so easy for you. You don't even have to write that much.
And
I mean, you do, but
actually, I think this one would be hard to cast, in my opinion. I would really have to sit down and look at some cats. I was like, I don't know.
I got a list of characters that could play him.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. I had just had a name pop up into my head, even though he was already a villain before, but that was ages ago. So people might not remember. I mean, shit, Chris Evans did it. He was the Human Torch and he was Captain America. So if he can do it, other people can do it.
Yeah, that's true.
What about Tyler Mane, who was Sabretooth in the original X-Men? Think he'd be a good Omega Red?
Yeah,
Yeah, you like that idea?
yeah,
Yeah, me too. I like that idea. Okay, that was just the first person that popped into my head to be Omega Red, but yeah, man. No, I love to see it too, man. Jesus Christ, man, I really would love to see it. He's on my list, but he's not number one. But yeah, man. Oh, Omega Red. Like I said, would you just lose your shit if he just popped up in Deadpool 3?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I would.
I don't know, because he, like I said, Ryan surprised us with the second one. He just brought in Juggernaut, which I wasn't expecting. You know, we all heard about Cable, you know, but he kept Juggernaut on the low, and then everybody went to see it. It was like, oh shit, it's Juggernaut. So, you know, he might shadow drop a character on us like he did Juggernaut.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
You know, so yeah. Well, fingers crossed. That'll be dope. You know, oh, I mean, could they do a good job? Do you think?
Yeah, I trust Ryan Reynolds more.
Yeah, I trust Ryan. I do. I trust Ryan too. You know, like I said, that would be awesome though, just to see. I'm just thinking about it now.
Yeah, man, it'd be crazy.
That would be so dope, bro. Oh man, he's so cool though. Damn. All right. Let me stop gushing. Okay, man. That's your list, man. Wow. Again, I mean, I knew Red was gonna be on your list, but I didn't know it was gonna be number one. So you did surprise me with your number one, which is very, you know, which is good. That's why we do these things, you know. But sir, are you ready for Cinder's top 10 villains we want on the big screen?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, first got some honorables. 4 honorables, and then we're gonna get into the list. So I'm gonna just read these things up real quick. I got a Call Rip, the Witch Boy. Do you know who that is?
No.
Did you see Justice League Unlimited, the cartoon?
No.
You didn't watch that, man? Oh man, it's like the best cartoon. I mean, behind Batman. Oh man, there was a recurring character. This kid who had like magical powers and shit, man, and he would just play with them. I mean, the Justice League, bro. Like, because it was a game to him, bro. Like I said, that's how powerful this kid is, man. I'm just like,
Really?
yeah, I'm just like, oh man. And then it's funny. I wasn't even thinking of him, but again, somebody mentioned him on one of the lists I was looking at. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about him. I was like, yeah, he would be cool in the theater. You know, like I said, just picture Doctor Strange, little younger, and just like snotty, snotty. Yeah, man. Like I said, just like the witch boy. Yeah, man. So yeah, him I would love to see, but they'll probably never do it. Toy Man. Talking about Superman villains.
That's number 9.
No. This is my honorable still. Toy
Mm.
Man. So talking about Superman villains. Toy Man would be a good man. Like I said. I would like to see that man. Again, this is probably somebody they will never do. Because I don't think. Well, Warner Bros. Probably don't think he's that popular, which he kind of isn't. But still, I would love to see it. So I thought I'd throw him in there. Lady Shiva. Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, Batman villain. Oh, and I really want to see somebody do her justice, man. Because, like I said, I mean, she's never been in a Batman film, but I would love to see her. Because this girl is so badass, man. Look at her. She can go toe to toe with Bruce, and she's gone toe to toe with Deathstroke as well. It's just like, oh man, just see somebody like that again. I wouldn't even know who to cast. I have to sit down and look at some chicks, and she would have to be Asian. I would hate for them to whitewash this, being this Warner Brothers, man. Nah, Lady Shiva, bro. Like I said, again, this is somebody you can build a film around. What you call it. Her like coming to Gotham, I don't know, because she's on a job, because that's her job. She's an assassin too, so coming to do some job. Bruce stops her, and then she like kicks his ass. He's like, "Oh shit," It's like, "Oh, okay." It's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to rethink this," So, like I said, that'd be a cool film. I don't really see that. And last as my honorables, I have Deathstroke. Now, the reason he's in my honorables under my 10, because I like this character, is you said you never saw the Snyder cut of the Justice League, right?
Yeah, never saw it.
Okay, so he's in a post-credit scene. So he technically was in a movie, but he had like one line, and he didn't do anything. He was just talking to Lex. So,
Oh, that's trash.
yeah, he didn't do anything. He was just talking to Lex. So like I said, so technically he was in a film, but nah, I want to see him, like I said, be a main bad guy in somebody's film. And like I said, Deathstroke is universal, man. He's fought the Justice League, Batman, Green Arrow. He's fought everybody, so he can be in anybody's film. You know what I mean? He's not assigned to a hero. So,
Yeah, he's like multifaceted.
yeah, yeah, he's not assigned to here. So yeah, like I said, he made anybody. Like I said, although some might say he's primarily a Titans villain, but but I don't know. I mean, for those of us who read comics, like I said, he's fought everybody. So, like I said, I mean, if they did make a live action Titans film, would you mind to see Deathstroke as the villain?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, I think.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's see him whip these kids' ass. Yeah, man. I love to see that shit, man. And plus, you can build on that rivalry between him and Dick Grayson. So I would just love to see that. But then again, you go into the Dick Grayson, you go into the Robin thing, and then that's a whole other kind of worms that I don't really get into. But yeah, so those are my 4. Now going on, Sinder's top 10 comic book villains I want to see on the big screen that hasn't yet. Number 10, going to the Batman universe, and I want to see Hush on the big screen, man.
Ooh, nice. That was one I wanted to add.
You wanted to put in? You were thinking about
it? But I didn't.
I want to see Hush, man. Like I said, and what do you call it? He's a newer villain. Not a lot of cats know about him. And like I said, and he, like I said, he he got the Batman. So like I said, I want to see Batman vulnerable. So like I said, that is just and one list that had Hush on there. You know who they cast as for him?
Who?
Leonardo DiCaprio. That's Hush. I was just like, oh, that could work. That could work.
Yeah.
That could work. Cause man, like I said, like I said, you seen what's that film? Django Unchained, that Quentin Tarantino film.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him be like that bastard that he was in that film. Like, oh yeah, he could do that. He could do that, man. So yeah, so I mean, that would be my pick for him. I mean, off the top of my head right now. Again, I probably could pick somebody else if I sat and looked, but no, right there. So Hush, number going on to number 9, sir. I have Mongol. Do you know who that is?
Nope. Never heard of him.
Superman villain, man. Kind of like Darkseid. He has his own planet called War World, where basically it's it's like a big arena world where it's just he commands it all, and like I said, he just has fights. He has people come from different planets to fight, in his tournament and shit like that, man. So like I said, to have Superman come in there, just have him fight a bunch of motherfuckers, and then what do you call it? That'd be an awesome film, first of all, and second of all, in the times that I have seen him, he's gone toe to toe with Superman. So like I said, I like to see that somebody kind of take it to Clark, man. So I think that would be an awesome film in itself. I think the idea of the film more so than him, if you know what I mean. But I do like the concept, man. This world with just fights just happening left and right. And you're just like, oh man, they have Superman in the mix of it, man, and see him go against these other aliens from different planets and shit like that. Oh man, it'd be such a good film, man. Such a good film. But yeah, Mongol, like I said. Number 8, I have Solomon Grundy, man. Do you know who he is?
Oh, nice.
Oh man, bro. Oh yeah. Actually, I almost forgot him, man. Like I said, remember off air when I told you, like, when I was looking at my list when I was done, and I said I forgot somebody. It's oh shit. He was the one I forgot. I'm like, nah, man. Gotta put him on here.
That's a good call.
Yeah, man. Solomon Grundy, man. What you call it, man? Yeah, he is so cool, man. Like I said, he's like a modern day Frankenstein. That's why I love it, man. And he's like I said, and he can't die, man. Like I said, I don't even know how this film would end. And again, he's another one. He's like a Justice League villain. He's not really a Superman villain or a Batman villain. No, he's a League villain. So again, another one. You can throw him in anybody's film, bro. But I think I would like to see him in a Batman film, if that makes any sense to you. Well, it doesn't, because you don't know like his backstory, do you?
Yeah, I don't know his backstory. I know. I thought it was mostly he was only there in for Superman.
Yeah. No. So back in the 30s, I think it is. Well, when the mob was like really like on top of the world, pretty much. What you call it. So he was a gangster. What you call it, and then but like I said, but his organization he worked for they betrayed him. They double crossed him, what you call it. And then they put him in a pair of cement shoes, in some swamp. What do you call it? But they didn't realize the swamp had magical properties. And that changed him into Solomon Grundy. And it made him strong, invulnerable, and immortal. So obviously he got back to the gangster shit that will cross him, and he just like now he just roams the earth, man. So yeah, I would love to see this, man. And so from that backstory I just told you, you think he would make a good Batman villain, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see him fitting in a Batman movie for sure. All right, moving along. Number 7, I got Clayface is my number 7, man. Yeah. We talked about it, man. Like I said, this is the time, man. Like I said, let's do this, man. I want to see him in a film in the next, I'm gonna say 5 years, 5, 6 years. I want to see Clayface in a film.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I want to see Clayface in a film.
100%.
You know what you call it, man? It's time. He's due. He's due. Like I said, let's lay off the Joker, lay off the Penguin. You know, like I said, let's lay off Bane. You know, let's get some of these other Batman villains their time to shine, man. I think it's time, man. And like I said, love to see it, man. Love to see it. Okay, number 6, I have Mr. Sinister is my number 6, sir.
Damn, another one.
We talked about it, man. Like I said, man, I want to see it, man. Like I said, again, center the film around him, man. Like I said, man. All the stuff we've been hearing about the FF film, we had heard nothing what Marvel intends to do with the X-Men property. Well, what do you call it? Well, I'm assuming Deadpool 3 is going to lead into the first X-Men movie, the first MCU X-Men film. So, and if that's the case, you know, you got to establish Magneto. So he's automatically going to be the villain in the first one. So you establish Magneto. And then after that, though, I want to see Mr. Sinister. I want to see Mr. Sinister in that second.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That's what I want to see. You know, Mads Nicholson. Just saying it again. Okay. This one, my number 5. I know you don't know, but I'm telling you, man, you would dig him, and that is Annihilus, man.
Oh, I think I've heard of him, but I never really understood his whole
thing, his whole gimmick, man. He's a being that has his own dimension, man, and he's frequently trying to get here to Earth, man. You know, and he's always getting thwarted by the heroes. So I want to see Annihilus, man. Actually, I want to see his world more than anything else. That's what I want to see, man, because it's just chaos. Not chaos, but like it's horrors.
Chaos.
It's just horrors, man. Horrors everywhere, bro. But he's mainly an Avengers villain. So, like I said, I mean, I don't even know if you call what we have left Avengers, but I don't know what you call them. They're not the Avengers, man. But yeah, he's mainly an Avengers villain. Well, I don't know. Maybe if this Thunderbolts movie is a thing, maybe he can battle them. But I don't know. I feel like he's too big for them. If I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, nah. He's like I said, he's got tier, bro. Like I said, the man has his own dimension, bro. So yeah, he would have to be in an Avengers movie. But look him up. Are you looking him up? You usually do when I say people.
Yeah.
He looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
That costume looks sick.
Yeah, man. Like I said, and you guys listening, look him up. Google it. Annihilus. Marvel's Annihilus. Oh boy, man. My next one, man. I'm trying to think if I want him here. He might go above number 3.
You're at 5 right now, so.
Am I? No. Annihilus was 5.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're at 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying on 4, but I don't know if I want to bump him up one. No, I'm leaving him at 4 because do you know why? You know why I'm leaving him at 4? I'll tell you why. Because I'll never see him. Because he's too hardcore. I will never see him. He's too hardcore. They wouldn't do it, and if they did, they would water him down, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that because they would water him down, and I don't want to see that, bro. Like I said, I mean, you understand what I'm saying, right? If you bring like a villain into a film and he's like really bad and like hardcore, you even want to see him like that, right?
Yeah.
You want to you don't want to see him watered down, you know?
No, I don't want to see him.
Yeah. I know they would do it, man. I know they would do it. So you know what? I just like the idea of it. So I'm gonna leave him here because I know it'll never happen. But it's, I mean, no, it's not fine. But you know, it is what it is. But you've heard me talk about this cat before, and you've heard me gush over him because he's so awesome. My number 4 is Superboy Prime, man.
Oh shit.
um, man, I've told you he's killed superheroes, man. I'm talking ripping people's limbs off, decapitating people. You know, like I said, they would never do him that. Never. You know, it's just like, oh man. But I love the idea of it, though. I love the idea of Superboy Prime on the big field. You know,
Yeah, I think you and a lot of other people would love it.
seeing him in a film, man, what do you call it? Just, you know, just quartering people. You know, oh man, it was, oh, I told you that one scene that well, not scene, but this panel I read when he fought like the Superboy or the main DC Superboy. I told you about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I thought he beat his ass. Like he beat his and I like Connor too, but nah, he got his ass whooped, man. He got fucked up. Oh, I was like, he had to, he didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know.
He learned.
He didn't know, man. But nah, man, Superboy Prime, man. He is so dope, man. And I told you in like the comics, what you call it, the first time he wrecked shit, and then they sent him off to the Phantom Zone, you know. But then he came back, and when he came back, he had like this power armor that made him even stronger than when he was the first time. I'm like, oh my god, oh Jesus! Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing this on a big screen? Can you though? Literally, I'm asking you in a serious question. Can you imagine seeing this?
I would love to. I don't think they would let us.
No, they wouldn't. You know, so like I said, that's why I'm keeping him number 4 because I know I'll never see him. The 3 above him, more likely to see Superboy Prime. I won't see, but you know, I would love to see it. Okay. Oh yeah, and those of you listening, what do you call it? Again, he's never even been in an animated film. He's so violent, bro. You know, what you saw it. So if you want to see him at his like hardcore, read Infinite Crisis. Infinite Crisis, bro. Read that, man. And then you will see Superboy Prime, you know, in all his glory. That's my recommendation. If you want to get a taste of what Superboy Prime is about. Okay, moving on. My number 3, sir, I have Omega Red is my number 3. Yeah, man, love to see it. Would love to see it, man. I want to see it. You know, like I said, come on, Marvel, let's make that happen. You know, after
For
Deadpool,
real.
like I said, after Deadpool, I want Omega Red. I mean, if he's not in Deadpool 3, I want to see him. Let's make it happen.
You know, I was looking it up before, and he actually made a cameo in Deadpool too.
Really? What?
Yeah, you know when he's in that yellow jumpsuit,
Yeah.
he's in the background playing chess, but they cut it out or something.
Again, like I said, I mean, not in his full gear, man. Like I said, we didn't get to see him in his glory, so that doesn't count.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad to know that it's in his head though. Like,
oh yeah, like I said. So, like I said, I was like, I'm sure that was Ryan's call. I was like, you know what? Let's put a little Easter egg in there for the fans, you know. So, no, it's good for him. So hopefully that will lead to him being in Deadpool 3. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this, man. Oh, you saw what I posted yesterday about him bringing back X-23 too?
oh yeah.
Oh, that's dope, man. Like I said, I always wanted to, and I'm glad he's using the same girl because, you know, That's what I was afraid. I was like, man, if they ever bring back X-23, I hope they use the same girl.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because like it makes sense. She's older, so and the character got older. So like I said, it makes sense. So I'm glad he used the same girl. So good on him. All right, sir. Final two. Are we ready?
Drum roll.
Number two, man. Oh, I am dying to see this guy, man. I am dying to see this guy, bro. Again, another character, not as bad as Superboy Prime, but pretty bad. But pretty bad. And I would love to see him, man. And that is Mephisto. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
He's Marvel's devil, pretty much.
That'd be cool.
Oh man, can we see Mephisto, please, man? Like I said, primarily a Doctor Strange villain. So, like I said, if we get a third Doctor Strange, which I mean, I don't even know at this point. I don't even know if he still wants to do. I don't even know if he still wants to do it at this point. But if you get a third Doctor Strange, let him fight Mephisto. Yes, let those two wear it up, man. Oh man, he is so evil. Like I said, man. I mean, my statement I just said was self-explanatory. He's Marvel's devil, So, like I said, let's see him. I want to see him on a big screen in all his glory, man. This one, yeah, another one I would have to sit down and really take a look at some people before I cast them because, yeah. But yeah, Mephisto. Wait, so what do you know about him?
Not much. I played with him in a Marvel game.
Okay.
But that's about it. That's as much as I know.
I mean, what did you know? He was like Marvel's devil.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I want to say, man. He's talking about villains. This is the villain. I mean, for some people, for most people, he's a villain. But I mean, like I said, I'm kind of sad I'm kind of sad I didn't put him in my villains top 10, my top 10 villains when I did that. He wasn't even registering because again, they don't use him that much. Not that they should, but they.
No, you're right, but they don't use him.
Yeah, they don't use him that much, but not that they should. I think Mephisto is safe for special occasions, in my opinion. I mean, he's the devil for Christ's sake. All right, sir. This is my number one in my caveat entry. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, because technically he's been in a movie, but it was done so poorly that it deserves a redo. So my number one is Galactus. This is my number one. Yeah, that Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, man. That's not Galactus. That's not anything. Okay, that's what that was, bro. So no, I want to see the big, colossal purple man. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, man. Who like dwarfs planets, man. Who consumes planets, man. He's called the Devourer of Worlds, man. So that is my number one, man. Galactus. What do you think about that?
I agree. Mm-hmm. Just based off of where we are with villains at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely want to see him.
It could be done. Worlds. Yeah, man. Like I said, yeah, it could be done, man. It could be done, man. And like I said, oh man, I can't even wrap my head around how they would do it, though. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously he would be CGI, but like, it's man, just make it look good, though.
Exactly.
Just make it look good, man. I want to believe that he has the earth in the palm of his hand. I want to believe it. You know what I mean? I want to believe. But yeah, Galactus, man. Like I said, I mean, honestly, I really don't think you need like a. Well, obviously you need an actor, but you could just like have somebody do the voice. You know what I mean? Because nobody's gonna be in a suit or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's gonna be totally computer generated. So just somebody be the voice. So you need somebody with a deep, just like deep ass voice and shit, man. So I don't know, man. Like I said, but yeah, man. Galactus is my number one. Are you surprised?
No, 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 not surprised.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, we have yet to see him done right. He showed up in one film and barely showed up. That I mean, I don't even count that. Obviously, that's why he's my number one. But any surprises for you on my list, sir?
Yeah, there was a couple. Annihilus,
Hmm.
um,
Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy, Mephisto.
And then I caught you off guard with that Superboy Prime one, didn't I?
Oh yeah, that one too. Actually,
Oh man, damn! I really want to see that though. You don't know, man. Like I said, to see a villain just go to that extreme is rare. So I think that's why I like him so much. You know what I mean? you know.
yeah.
So yeah, Superboy Prime. But that is our top 10 comic book villains we want to see in films. Tell us in the comments, man. Who do you want to see that hasn't had a big screen adaptation in the films? Let us know, man. And if you want, you can chat with me on my Instagram at Sinder666. I post about this very YouTube channel and subjects about the podcast and stuff like that. I also post geeky shit I find online and just cool shit in general. So you can always send in my DMs over there. Throw it over to my co-host.
And I'm Jose. You can find me on Instagram at JoseCE90. Yeah, let us know what your top 10 villains are that you want to see on the big screen, or let us know if you agree with our list.
Definitely, for sure, for sure. All right, it's a little long one, but the lists usually are because we both take turns. But if you made it all the way till the end, thanks. And if you wouldn't mind, give us that like. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to Cinder's Playground. We have fun over here, man. We talk about geeky stuff. We talk about not only geeky stuff, we talk about food too, and do a little bit of video game plays. You'll be seeing that in the future. What do you call it? I haven't done it in a while because I'm taking kind of a little break as of me recording this. But don't worry. 2024, more gameplays, more food reviews, more geeky stuff coming your way. And so just subscribe and go on the journey with us, man. We trying to build a fun community over here, man, and we like the cult to get bigger, as I like to say. But I am Cinder, he is Jose, and we will talk to you guys later.
Peace out.